Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Gonzalez is there for it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros. Center fielder, George Springer.
Nope. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Here's Nori Aoki. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in, Carlos Correa. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Piscotty has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. In now, Evan Gaddis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good. Here's Matt Carpenter. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Carpenter.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jed Jerko now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hit back up the middle. Correa scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Here's Randall Grichuk, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready on 1-2. And an off-speed pitch. Swung on and missed. And with that, the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Grichuk on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Aoki is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Colton Wong. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Nori Aoki. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Nori Aoki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. Diaz scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Right
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Line towards center field. Fowler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll
Leading
try
off
to
for the
get it
Cardinals,
going here to begin the
center
fourth.
fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Riding in once again, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Outfielder
right
Stephen
fielder.
Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Oh, and he can't make the play. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Hit to short. Correa gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Marwin
Leading off the
Gonzalez.
fourth for the Astros,
He's 0 for 1 thus
first
far.
baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Wong to his right. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Carlos
The batter,
Correa
number
now.
1,
So far, 0
shortstop,
for 1 with a flyout.
Correa.
Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now
Evan
batting,
Gaddis now standing in.
designated hitter,
He was a strikeout
Evan
victim in his first try.
Gaddis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0
Leading
for
off
1
the
in the
Cardinals,
ballgame.
First baseman, Matt
The pitch.
Carpenter.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things
Third
happening.
baseman, number 3.
Stepping in
Jed
and ready for another
Jerko.
shot, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Here's Randall
Left fielder,
Grichuk. He's 0 for
Randall
1 thus far.
Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Late that time for a strike. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Carpenter. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Nori Aoki. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Nori Aoki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Grichuk has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that one right down Main Street. That misses. 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. On the ground to the right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A chance here for the second baseman Wong. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer racing back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Grounded to short. Correa is right there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Evan Gaddis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swung on and missed. 3-2. And that's in there. Base hit. Correa is on his way home. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Ready for another shot now. Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman,
and that'll
2.
bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fielder number 4.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Fowler ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Rendell Grichuk, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter. Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch. And you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in. Really anxious. You took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
At the plate, Yadier Molina, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Nori Aoki. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Zach Duke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 29, Zach Duke.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Aoki rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Tapped down the line, reined in, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Piscotty is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch.
St. Louis, good night. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox. Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Blue Jays, who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Line drive to left. Grichuk is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Timms has got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. This is lifted out to left. Grichuk is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Lays off 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Second, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. From the belt, the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Throw won't get him. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a little blooper to center. Travis trying to get there, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And a tag from Cabrera, gone at third. Here's Matt Carpenter hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Popped up. Cabrera is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. His average coming in way up. There in the 380s. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Striding in, Jay Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jay Happ.
First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Runners are at first and third, one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Timms. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Yadier Molina. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. And Molina's aboard a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So striding in, Rendell Gritchuk. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Jed Jerko. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Bautista will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Left side of the infield into the shift. Diaz scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Justin Smoak now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoak.
Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he had a rough first two innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the third inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Into the box now, Carlos Martinez. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Here's a high pop-up. Travis is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Sandy Leon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Grichuk. 1 down. Now at the plate, Jay Happ, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. In is Christian Yelich. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina, a base hit in his first trip.
Yadier Molina.
First offering on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bautista coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Randall Bridget. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randall Bridget.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back. He's there and records the first down. Ready for another shot now. Timms comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Travis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now batting, Johnny Peralta reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding forward now, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. For Peralta, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Now it's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a little surprising to see the bunt still on here, but he puts it down anyway. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. And he's safe. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Men on third with 2 down. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Here it is on 3-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Happ. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it gets foul.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yadier Molina is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Seventh inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this
Leading
point.
off for the Blue Jays.
Digging in
fielder,
once again, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Heading for second is Yelich. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Now to the plate, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Devin Travis.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. For Yelich, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Here it comes, 2-0. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So one away now in the Toronto seventh, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Timms comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1 and add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
And Molina will look this one in, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try and get something started in the home half. For the 7th.
Left fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Timms sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He doubled his last time through.
Johnny Peralta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Timms moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Ready once again, Carlos Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded foul. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Baseman, Justin Smoke.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tyler Lyons enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tyler Lyons.
And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Little tapper down the third baseline. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The pitcher number 33.
In now, Jay Happ. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Trace Thompson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Trace Thompson.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. The 1-0 delivery to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Joe Biagini enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Joe Biagini. This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Chop foul over towards the dugout. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that one right down Main Street. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... So coming to the plate, Devin Travis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Devin Travis.
And the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A runner at first with no outs here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. At the plate, Timms. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Driven nicely into the gap. Travis rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So digging in now, Fields. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Dalton Pompey.
Number 23, Dalton Pompey.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 10-0 score. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Brett Cecil comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's the 0-1. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Piscotty on his horse. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. The pitch. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And the pitch. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Here's Randall Grichuk. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. This is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 7 hits,